Welcome back, everyone. NicknLex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a song by JK. Thank you so much, JK, for sponsoring this video by Neil Young. And we're gonna do an epic pick here. This is called. I just had it pulled up. I have the wrong. This is called Like a Hurricane. And this is from the album called Chrome Dreams. And let's see. In a second, we'll see. We'll check out the year because it says it's from 2023, which is obviously incorrect. But again, thank you so much for being here. I love Neil Young. We've done some amazing reactions to Neil Young. I think it's always a surprise when he's like the godfather of grunge, and which is a genre from the 90s that was amazing, and he revolutionized it, with his style, even though he's so amazing on the acoustic guitar and as a pianist and just as a singer-songwriter, but he's also a rock star and a rocker. So I never really know what I'm going to get into when I do a Neil Young reaction. So I'm very, very excited to do this. Again, JK, thank you so much. I have a few words here that I want to read. So it says here, "Hi Nick, let's bring in the new year with an epic guitar jam by Neil Young. This is Like a Hurricane from the album American Stars and Bars." Okay, that's why it's wrong. American Stars and Bars. That's why we got the wrong version, or the wrong year. Maybe Neil. I mean, I guess I pulled it from Best of. There we are. All right, cool. We got the. It's a remaster from 2016, which is cool. He said, 1977. Feel free to play a remaster version, but do the full one. Yeah, 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Here we are. Wow, 22 million plays. Okay, we're getting into like some good territory here. Like, of course, a lot of people are gonna know this. If you're new to the channel, if you're a fan of Neil Young, there's a lot of videos that we've done together, Alexia and I, with Neil Young, or by myself, and there's some epic stuff. So let's get into it. Again, JK, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. I appreciate it. And thanks everybody for being here. If you enjoy, please give the video a like, comment, maybe subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. And here we go. Like a Hurricane, 1977, American Stars and Bars. Here we go. trip. I love it. At the end there, I don't know what he was using, like maybe like a kill switch, because it sounded like it was cutting out, but obviously on purpose. What a great guitar player, man. And I wanted to look up. I never doubted that it was him. I know he's a badass, but I just wanted to see it's Neil Young, lead guitar, lead vocals. First of all, his voice is so unique, man. The artwork is so killer on this album. But the voice, I love that it's almost like it's very soft. He has a very soft singing voice, and I don't know, it just it I don't know, it creates like the style of music, that's like, okay, that's Neil Young. And but his composition and the lyrics and this improvisation, this guitar is really cool. Like, there were so many bends that are so awesome, like the octaves he was playing. And it's a really cool way just to kind of like move around the neck without losing, without, I mean, it's kind of like a nice way to stay in tune easily. It's a great tool set if you know how to do it. And um and he was doing so many great things on the guitar here. um really going really wild. Like, I've really never heard him like improvise like that. I think this was, I'm sure, like, maybe, I don't know how often they recorded this. I wanted to see if it was a one take. I mean, I'm sure there, I don't think there were any edits in this version. It was just, roll tape, I'm gonna sing. Maybe the guitar solo could be he played it once or twice, but I don't think there's anything to edit. Everything is perfect, Everything has that feeling. It has a lot of emotion in the solo and the notes and the bends. That's why I'm like, when people like nowadays, with these people that are just like tapping on their guitars and, slapping, and it all sounds like, electronic music. Like, it's totally, I don't know, it's very, I don't like it at all. I stay with this style, the conventional style of bending the strings for emotion. I use a lot of whammy, uh the whammy bar and the Floyd Rose, and it's like there's nothing like bending a string that talks, to you. And um and and just like the notes, he was going really fast there for a second as well, like playing like these really cool triplets. I don't know if they were 16th notes. I don't, but there were, it was really like he was speeding up there, but without losing the feel and the emotion. you know and that's what I love about 70s rock, man. Especially more in the folk, and blues um realm. You don't really have to play fast at all. You don't need fast. I mean, look at David Gilmour. He has never really played anything fast, and it's all freaking amazing emotion. But then, of course, there's other players, like Jeff Beck, who are very, very emotional, and but they also play very, very fast, right? Like Jeff Beck, I mean, you can instantly recognize him just by his tone on the guitar. But also Neil Young, I think he's a very fine guitar player, great singer, songwriter, just beautiful piano player. Just he does it all. He is like the full package. I love this man. And I remember the first time I heard him, I didn't really get it. I think I was just I just hadn't heard him enough, and now I'm just like, every time I hear him, it's just like chef's kiss. Very, very talented and very, very. I love the cover, man. There's two. There's one from the single, like a hurricane. He has like a cowboy hat on, very like country, And then the other one is like from this, is like this painting where he's against like a glass or something. Very cool artwork there. I love that kind of stuff. Like, um, the way they used to do posters back in the 80s and 70s and 80s. Man, what a great track. Really, really cool. I loved everything. I loved the whole vibe, the rawness. That's what I like about him. That he's very like, just hit play, hit record. Let's just do it. Okay, that's it. We're done. Let's go home. It's not overproduced. It never sounds overproduced. It sounds very raw, and I like that. I think the grunge movement took that same approach, like let's just record and let's get the hell out of here. It doesn't sound like this overproduced like 80s, kind of like what was going on. It was everything was perfect. And this is like there's some peaks in there that that would be cleaned up nowadays, but where like distorts where maybe not supposed to distort. I like that rawness. I saw a really cool video of this guy, and he's like, just record. If you don't have the equipment, do record whatever you have, because it's an excuse for me, like, oh, don't have this program, I don't have this guitar, I don't have this effect. Just record, man. Just create. And then, like, if it sounds bad, next one, do like that. And it really inspired me and Alexia as well, just to record. And even if it sounds like crap, it's good, because you can make it better. You can make it better later. And even you can release music that's not so polished, and it's great. So again, this was a great request. Thank you, JK, for taking me down that Neil Young road, and all the other people who have requested him. But I think you're among the ones that we keep going back to Neil Young, and he's just really uh, a star, a shining star for me. Definitely. Like a Hurricane, wonderful song. Let me know what you think. Did you enjoy this version? Have you heard a longer one? Is there a live version, maybe like 20, 25 minutes? Sometimes they are. But yeah, let me know what you think of this version. Where were you in 1977 listening to this the first time? Did you like it? It says here first really written by, it was written in 75 and released on 77 American Stars. I love Neil Young. He's the only guy that I know that takes a boat trip to Hawaii and writes an album. That's amazing. Like just by yourself, and then you're like, yeah, like the weather was kind of getting weird, and I was getting into that vibe, to write, it's like that's like a rock star mentality, that's just like insane stuff. Like I love it. All right, well, again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all your support, your comments, your likes, your dislikes, whatever. Thank you so much. Thank you, JK. I'll see you all in the next one.